Hello there, Seraphim17 once again. This is my Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Veteran Difficulty walkthrough. This is Mission 11, it's called Collapse, and we're doing a novelty driving section, which I really like. And I like it because it's stupid. There are certain scripted moments in this to make it more epic and Michael Bay-y, and they don't make any sense. I've tried to break the scripting and they still work, and it's gloriously dumb. So the first one is the great lock-on rocket anti-vehicle that you just saw me do. It's hilarious and it works every time. The second one, which I will you to try and do, coming up here there's going to be an offshoot from the main runway. There it is, just there. If you go down it, you'll get hit by that van even when you're on that road, and it'll still push you into this lane. It's amazing. But this level's pretty tricky. This level killed me the most on my recording run. I died about 6 times here. And it's all because of terrible spawns. If you push this bridge aggressively like I'm going to show you, get ready to die from behind from a dude who just turned up and decided to kill you. Get ready to get hit from the side by somebody who wasn't there seconds before. You really need your head on a swivel to get through it. But the good thing is, the checkpoints are fair, they're earnest, and you should be able to hit them before things get too rough. Now because it is simple and it's only 6 minutes long, you're going to see me talking a little bit more about Street Fighter 4, and if you're not interested in fighting games, I do apologise folks, but this is all easy at this point if you've played Call of Duty before. This is not difficult, it's just tedious at most. So in the last video I was talking about the boss Seth, who is a version of Seth who is better than he ever will be in the game, especially now Seth's been nerfed to hell, which is the stuff I'm not looking forward to Ultra for, because at this moment in time my Seth is quite sexy. But I'm intentionally not using the things they've taken away. For instance, I don't use heavy kick to cross up because it no longer works, and I do not use the tandem engine to mix up in my combos. I don't use it to reset and things because it only works now if you use the EX version. But when I fight Seth, he's really hard, and he's hard because you have to do an ultra finish on him, and the computer's evil with Seth because they teleport everywhere and they SPD you for days, and I got a really good pattern against him where at the beginning of the fight he always does a crouching fierce, which is a standing fierce actually, I don't know why I said crouching, where he does his stretchy Dalsim arms. You jump in, you fierce knockdown, you jump in, fierce sweep, knocks him down, backdash, when he gets up he's either going to throw a sonic boom, he's either going to do the machine gun kicks, or he's going to teleport or jump, or do the fists again. So as soon as you see him move, you jump in again, you hit him again with fierce, you sweep him again, and you keep doing that until you either get a stun, or you're able to charge a focus and catch him with it, or he catches you with something. And you get your ultra, and then you have to land the ultra, and the ultra is 2 quarter circles forward and all the punches, which is, you know, 2 fireballs punches. This is something I can do consistently every time. It's an input that is not very difficult. I'm okay going down to right. I'm not so good going down to left because I favour the left hand side, and I do need to work on it, and I just suck. But for some reason in high pressure situations, a la fighting against a computer who is reading everything you do and not giving you a second to breathe, landing this ultra, especially when I have to, if he gets me anywhere close to dying, which is where you get your ultra, I run the risk of, if he hits me and it KOs me, I cannot press start because it won't let me. I have to do it before he hits me. So the amount of times I just kind of choke and press it because I'm terrified I'm going to fail is hilarious. And then when I finally get my ultra and he does something I can punish, I do it and I get a fucking teleport. And I'm sorry folks, but it's the dumbest thing in the world, and it's obviously me, even though I can swear I'm doing the right input. Teleport is Shoryuken motion, all kicks are all punches. When I want to get a teleport, I get it every time. Every so often when I go for an ultra, I get a teleport, and it gets me killed every single time, and it makes no sense how down to forward can ever be read as a dragon punch. And there's 2 things I would love. The first one is to turn it fucking off. I would love to get rid of it so that you can only teleport on kicks, because for some reason you can do it on kicks and punches and the teleports are the exact same. So all it's doing is giving you an input to confuse with another one because it's using the same ones. An even better one would be, like I said, just kicks. There is no action, Dragon Punch kick, in Seth's arsenal that does anything, so it would never be confused with. But Dragon Punch is what Seth's Shoryuken is, and when you're using a pad like I am, pressing 2 punches at the same time is really tough to do if you hold the pad in a conventional way. On a joystick, it's much easier, of course, because you can train yourself to that, and you probably can on pad, but I'm using the shortcuts for it. So the amount, like, I can't do EX Shoryuken, which is his best Shoryuken outside of the standard one, the light one, because I get teleport every single fucking time, because it's the same input, it's the exact same command, which is dumb as tits. If it was kicks, I would have no issue. But the amount of times I've tried to punish with an Ultra against Seth, and I've got a teleport and died and had to do the entire 8 to 10 fights again with the perfect and the fucking Ultra finish, is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous, because you're nervous, so your execution's bad. It's just really choke heavy. And I recorded it, so I'm going to show it with you guys, and I'm going to commentate it as I'm showing you how to push a checkpoint here using this left hand side. Just be aware that they can be on the right of you almost every time. And get a gun you like. I love the BAL, it's amazing. There's some intel. And this is the end of the mission, so I'm going to hurry up. But I get to Evil Ryu, and Evil Ryu is doing stuff that all the websites tell you not to do with him, because they tell you that his teleport is useless and should never be used, yet the computer's using it perfectly to counter everything I fucking do. And it's not because I'm bad at punishing Evil Ryu, because once again, in versus mode, when I'm not worried about losing and I have to keep quitting out and stuff, I fight him, I get into, you know, the rhythm of fighting him, and I do okay. I get my stuff working, I have some fun, I focus through his fireballs, I punish them with wall bounces, I do the fiercest to go under them. You know, I do the Street Fighter thing. But this guy, he just takes the piss. He's super. He literally is like Shin Evil Ryu. It's madness. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and you take care now.